Noteflight Classroom brings the power of online music notation software to your classroom in a private, secure website that exists exclusively for you and your students. We're going to demonstrate how to set up a Noteflight Classroom website in this video, add students to the site, and have them carry out a musical activity using the Noteflight score editor. Here we'll log in as a user who's just purchased Noteflight Classroom. From our home page, we can click the My Sites button. And once on the Sites page, we'll be given the chance to create a new site. You can give your site its own unique name and web address, which you and your students can use to sign in. At this point, you're now the administrator of a brand new Noteflight Classroom website, and you've automatically been signed into it. Let's go ahead and add some students to this new community. It's really easy to add a whole bunch of students at once. Just click Add Users and copy and paste your student roster into the page. You can add up to 250 users to your site in Noteflight Classroom. Some can be students, others can be teachers. We'll leave the password blank here so students can fill it in themselves later. Noteflight Classroom will make sure that all the names are unique and will let you double check them before adding them. Now, let's create an activity for the students, an exercise in completing a melody. We'll add a title to our activity, and we'll add a prompt to explain to the students what we want them to do. And after saving the score, we'll use the sharing panel to make the score visible to any students who browse our private community. Let's sign out as the teacher and sign in now as the student. You'll need to let your students know the web address of your site. Once they get there, they can sign in from any computer, at home, in the lab, or wherever they are. On their first sign-in, they'll be forced to pick a personal password. Now we're at the student's home page. They have full access to the Noteflight score editor and are ready to explore their musical creativity and share within your community. But for this demo, let's return to the activity that the teacher created earlier. Using the Noteflight score editor, we'll add some notes to the score. And save the score back into Noteflight so that the teacher can inspect it and respond to it. Let's go back in again as the instructor and see how we find that student's score. Looking at the activity template as a teacher, we see a special View Scores link. This leads to a listing of all the student work done for that activity. You can instantly access student work online, edit it, and mark it up any way you like. You can change the color of notes. You can, of course, make any other changes you like, or add comments to the whole score. Of course, all the versions are saved, so anyone can review everything that's happened in a piece of work. Now, all of your students and the users you create only have access to the special site that you made. However, as the administrator, you have access both to your site and to noteflight.com under your regular username. You can use the My Sites panel to switch between regular noteflight.com and your own site whenever you wish. Well, that wraps up this demo. We hope you find it useful. Please visit our site at www.noteflight.com for more information, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.